Hey, this is Leanne from Stitch, and I am excited to share with you today the new Stripology Ruler from Creative Grids. It's one of our specials for Stuff Your Stocking, and I just want to show you how it works and tell you about it and why we love it. It is a Creative Grids ruler, and like most Creative Grids rulers, they have a non-stick backing on them, so they make them a little easy. They're non-slip, so when you have it down, you know, it really in a good position that they kind of stay where they need to be. What we also love about this ruler is that it just makes cutting strips fast and efficient, and they are accurate, which we love. So if you do any strip cutting, want to make your own jelly rolls, or you have a pattern that requires you to make lots of individual strips, this is the ruler for you. It cuts your cutting time in half easily. So how this works is you line up your fabric on one of the lines with your cutting mat, and you also line up this ruler with one of the lines on the horizontal line on your cutting mat. I have them lined up here. And this ruler is in half-inch increments. So it has a cutting line every half inch. So I can cut every half inch, but it's also done a quick start, a quick cut guide. So whenever you see a star, you know that that is 1.5 inches. So you just have to cut on each of the stars and know that you have 1.5 inch strips. The squares are 2.5 inches. So if you need to cut 2.5 inches, you know quickly that you can just visually look and cut on each square at the 2.5 inch marker. So my ruler is lined up horizontally with the lines on my cutting mat. So are my fabric. And I'm just going to make some cuts in this. Oh, but before I make some cuts, let me also show you that it has a 10-inch square marker. This big white line around here is exactly a 10-inch square. So if you have layer cake patterns that require you to cut the layer cake in 2-inch strips or in 5-inch strips, you can layer them up multiple thicknesses and then cut away. So that makes it efficient. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to start on the 0 mark, and I'm at 0, and I'm going to just slice there. And I've slit made my smooth cutting edge. And now I'm just going to cut every inch right now. I'm going to slide that. I'm going to go to 2 inches. And then from here, I'm going to go to the 3-inch mark, and maybe I'm going to jump to 1.5 inches, because maybe I need some 1.5 inches. So I'm just cutting where the stars are. So quickly and easily, you can see that I'm barely holding this ruler down. The fabric is not moving, the ruler is not moving. I don't have to reposition anything at any time. I know I'm cutting fast strips. So if I lift this mat up, here's what I have. I have my quick little line. I have that inch that I cut. Here we go, I cut some of those. Look how nice those look. Here's the 1.5 inch marks that I cut. So these strips are great. They're cut nicely and accurately. And what I can do next, if I wanted, is line these up again horizontally and slice them again. And I can quickly and easily make triangles or squares, rectangles, whatever I need with this Stripology ruler. This is really a great tool. Recommend you adding it to your toolbox, and today it's on special, so take advantage of this great price and order yourself one today. Get one in your stocking. Thanks.